Big question this afternoon. Why was the U.S. attorney here in New York really fired? The uproar continues here and in Washington. For now, a woman takes over, just the second woman in that office's history to have the high-powered position, and she happens to be a Democrat. News 4's chief investigative reporter Jonathan Dienst is live with more on today's developments. John.
Natalie, the president over the weekend said he was not very much involved in the firing of the U.S. attorney, but the White House spokeswoman today said yes, the president wanted to make a change at the Southern District. She said President Trump wanted to keep an ally, who he also plays golf with, in government. U.S. Attorney Geoffrey Berman was fired because he would not go quietly and accept being moved to another position inside the Justice Department, says the White House spokeswoman.
Barr was working on a smooth transition, and when Berman chose to respond in the way that he did, he came to the president, and the president agreed and fired this individual, Mr. Berman.
This after the president this weekend distanced himself.
We have a very capable attorney general, so that's really up to him. I'm not involved.
Sources in Washington say over golf, the president decided to try to give the Southern District job to the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Jay Clayton. Clayton, who has never worked as a federal prosecutor, was planning to leave the SEC and apparently told the president he would stay in government if given the New York U.S. attorney post.
The president held Mr. Clayton in very high regard, wanted to nominate him.
During his time, Berman's office prosecuted one-time Trump lawyer Michael Cohen and was investigating current lawyer Rudy Giuliani and prosecuting two of Giuliani's associates. Senator Schumer called on DOJ's Inspector General to investigate Berman's firing, asking if he was removed for partisan purposes, to influence any investigation, or retaliate for any past investigation. NBC legal analyst Chuck Rosenberg.
The non-nefarious explanation is simply a crony to take a big job. The nefarious explanation, and we don't know this to be true, is that it was an attempt to interfere with important ongoing work.
Attorney General Barr originally said New Jersey U.S. Attorney Craig Carpenito would be put in to temporarily run the Southern District, as well as his New Jersey office. But after the uproar, the SDNY No. 2 veteran prosecutor Audrey Strauss will now serve as acting U.S. Attorney until a replacement can be named. On the Senate floor this afternoon, Senator Schumer said he would work to block the Clayton nomination, and he called for Clayton to withdraw from consideration so he would, quote, not be an accomplice to this scheme. Clayton did not return emails today seeking comment. In the newsroom, Jonathan Dienst, News 4.